How you doing? This is Sorak saying hello to my universe, our universe, everyone else's universe. Sorak Universe 777. Hoping that your 24/7 is the way you want. That is good. That your 365 is on his way, and that you enjoy life. Just to say hello, like always. And hopefully that your life is going good. It's doing good. Good. I don't know. Lately, in my mind, I've been hitting with a lot of, let's say, responsibilities, obligations. And yeah, you should be responsible for things in your life. Yeah, why not? And you're supposed to be accountable for the things that you do in your life. Yeah, I agree with that. But also, and all that, yeah, you should be responsible for things. And, if you have a family, feed your family, help your family to be better and to be happy. And yeah, all that, you're responsible for that. To provide for your family, yeah. Everyone should be responsible about things. Yeah. Yep. But don't forget that part of being responsible is being happy and have a joyful life. If you're a young person out there, from like 18 to 21, you should know that you're supposed to be happy and you're supposed to be more creative in your life and help us old people like us, because we old. As soon as we're born, we old. Can't help it on that. But you're supposed to be you, do something that is better for you, help us to think outside of the box, because even I think I am a little bit like young in my mind and hippie and all that stuff. Sometimes I have, as a grown-up, as a parent, we have tendencies of being inside of the box all the time because it's safe. Because when you grow up and as you get older and you have kids and family to care about, you go into that safe place that is like odd, like it is like boring and full of routine and full of nonsense and stuff like that. So that's why we need you young people and people that go to college or do a trade school, whatever, educate themselves in the way they can to help us to be outside of the box, because I like to be outside of the box all the time. I wish I could just be creative and do something because I want to do it, and that's it. But right now, when you have family, and as the system that we have right now, we're pretty much inside of the box all the time, we grown-ups. We don't think outside of the box. Our set of minds change from what they used to be, because we don't want to lose our jobs, because that help us to, provide for you guys, for you good young people, and for my son and my daughter and my wife, because that's the way the system that we have right now is. It's very outdated. We need you to upgrade the system of living that we have right now, that is based on economics and financial things. We want you guys to be independent and love because you want to love. Be responsible because you want to be responsible. And be accountable because you want to be accountable of your actions. But just because we want you to do it because you wanted to do it, not because we tell you to do it. And at least in my case, I don't know, I cannot speak for all the grown-ups in this planet right now and all the people and the parents on this planet, but I can talk about what I think. And I think you should be creative. And for now, because the system is not working fine, it's corrupted and failing all the time, and it's not working. Unfortunately, and I cannot stress that word of unfortunately, what we have right now is like a very outdated system, a system that is meant to keep us inside of the box all the time and not allow us to be creative and all that stuff, because we cannot be creative if we have to be worried about paying bills. You see what I'm saying? But unfortunately, if you can, please do two jobs. Do not 2 jobs, but do 2 things. Go to college, get something that will provide you financially until you figure it out, or someone figured it out, a system that doesn't need to be based on financial things, and do something that actually you love to do. Pick something that you love to do. And if that thing that you love to do provide you financially, that's okay. But if it doesn't, try to do something, study something extra that will provide you financially, so you can be comfortable and not be worried about the stupid money that my ancestors created. And by doing that, you will have a flexibility to do whatever you want. Don't ever in your whole life think about quitting college because you want to get married, or because you want to be a responsible person and you want to be a grown-up and all that stuff, because that doesn't matter. Because there's a lot of people that are married right now, they're not responsible. They're not accountable for whatever they do in their minds, even though you are accountable for whatever you do wrong. Even though that you don't want to feel that you're accountable, but you are. But yeah, you are accountable. And if you want to be be responsible and maturing is not about getting married and having kids. That's stupid. First of all, take that thing out of your head. No, because you're married and you have kids, you're responsible, you're mature, or nothing like that. You just decide to spend a life with someone. Of course, yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and a lot of accountability and a little bit of maturity on that decision, but that doesn't make you that, because you still can be an ass, you still can be an idiot, and you still can be a lot of things that are not they're not mature enough, and you still could be married and having kids. So think about it. I'm just saying, and this is me just telling you guys, young people, maybe old people that have like older people or people like my age that they're in a financial situation that allows them to be more free. Please help us, because we actually need that. We need help to get out of our boxes and maybe one day don't think about when, how much, just asking when do you need something. You need it today, tomorrow, like in a minute or so, and think about how you don't have to think about how the resources that we're gonna have and we're gonna need or what. No, just think about planning stuff. Not thinking about first we need to have the money in order to do X or X, Y, and Z or whatever, or anything that we need to do. Thinking about money all the time, because let me bet you that every time you are in a situation that you're sick, ill, or something, or you have a situation in your house, I bet you right now, since 2018, you're still thinking about your job, money. You don't think about you hurting. You don't think about your situation that you feel sick. You don't think about your family situation that maybe your family is not doing well, emotionally or spiritually. You think about your money, because that's the first thing that we are trained to think. We are trained like animals, like beasts, like a piece of machines that are like programmed to do things. You never go like, oh yeah, I feel like I want to go to like theme park. Just go. Pack up your stuff and go. You cannot do that with the system that we have right now. Nope. You cannot say, hey, I want to take off today and go maybe take like three months of vacation, like a real good quality vacation, not like I'm screwed, I don't have no job, so I have to stay in the box or in the house, physically, the physical house, and be stuck in there because I cannot do nothing. I want to do this, just do it. You see, the system that we have right now doesn't allow us to be creative or be spontaneous or something like that. No. The system we have right now is just to keep us inside of the box. You see what I'm saying? It's just be responsible. Be mature. But don't be in the box. Because that's the system that we have right now that they're still using from, I think, day one until like 2018, or longer than that. Who knew how old this planet is? Only God. And since that thing, we only been created systems that keep us inside of the box and keep us unhappy, and we are trapped in the mentality that since we are not, that we need to work, that we need to provide financial stability for someone, and we are stuck in that system that tell us, hey, you are meant to be a worker, not to be happy, not to do whatever you want, not to be decent to others, not to help others. No, you are a worker. And that's the system we have right now, a system that keep us inside of the box, keep us very uncreative, make us bitter, sour, tough, and tough in a way that is like hard as a rock, not something that no one can chew on, if you know what I mean. And that's not good. That's not good at all.